So what we look at when we're developing that tooling really up front really starts with the 3 items you see on the screen here. So Batesville Products specifically works on, and a lot of foundries should be using this, but not all do, is a finite element analysis. Really getting in to see, how that part flows the way it's currently set up and designed. How the metal flows, if there's any hot or cool sections, if there's any air entrapment, but also doing it from the mold perspective. Same thing. Do we, are there cores that need to be added? Are there cooling areas or vents that need to be added? How do we make sure that part is ejected and does what it needs to and part? And that's where the FEA starts, and that really gets you into that mold design.
We found it to be critical. It's a time saver. That's the other thing. It's a little bit of a few more dollars, but in the long run, it really pays for itself. And there are so many really great softwares out there and tooling companies that have various options, but we do it on every single tool.
It's key because the FEA is done before you even cut the mold.
Right.
So it's almost guaranteeing that you're going to be pouring the good casting the way you want to pour good casting before you even cut that mold.
Yep.
So where you're seeing the benefits of that are down line. You talk just about the foundry, but it ultimately goes all the way down line.
Yep.
So is FEA something all foundries use?
It is not. Unfortunately, it's not. Here we were using it off and on for years until 5 to 10 years ago. We made it automatic every time we do a new mold, and that's the reason being. We want to make sure we're giving you a good part before we even cut that mold. So why not, let's not waste the time, the money, and the effort, before we even get in there and cut that mold.
Right, and that information is always shared with the customer. So whatever foundry you're using, they should be doing some sort of simulation, and they should share that with you up front.